Game 5 of the NBA Finals is tonight. But the question is it the last game of the 2023 NBA season? And will we crown a champion for the first time in the Mile High City? God's favorite host is back here. I've been previewing and reacting to every NBA Finals game so far. Appreciate the support and love on the channel. Go ahead, slam dunk that subscribe button, lay up that like button, and go ahead and block that bell for all notifications to know when new videos drop daily on the channel. Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Who wins tonight's Game 5? Will the Nuggets be able to finally hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy, or do the Heat take it to a Game 6 in Miami later this week? But let's get to it here on the Flex Zone Podcast. You guys know how we do it. Thank you for vibing out and joining us as always. I mean, game four, what can you say? Jokic was pedestrian. And by Jokic standards, a pedestrian 23-12. Most players would probably sign up to take that. 90% of the league would sign up to take that. But for Jokic, that was a little underwhelming. And he only had 4 assists. He did battle some foul trouble. I think Miami did a good job of attacking him. Would have loved to see them do more of that maybe throughout the season with Bam, with others, not settling for as many threes sometimes. But the star was for the Nuggets. There were 2 of them. Aaron Gordon, who had 27. And you talk about revitalizing his career. He was in basketball, Siberia, Orlando. They weren't doing really anything. He was more known for not winning a dunk contest or winning a dunk contest than his play on the court. Number 4 overall pick, very good player, but nobody cared. Now he's with Denver. He's their 3rd best player, arguably, and contributing at the finals level with his points. We've seen it throughout the playoffs. He's done what they asked him with his defense on guys like Kevin Durant, stepping up in big time moments against the Lakers and now against the Heat. 27 and 7 with 6 assists. Jamal Murray showing why he is one of the best players in the league. And if you want to put him in a point guard box, he's one of the maybe 6 or 7 best point guards in the league. Probably top 5 if you ask me. 15 points, 12 assists, 10 plus assists in his first 4 final games, no turnovers. He is putting up historic numbers with his facilitation, plus 22 with him on the floor as well. And he did it. He did his daggone thing. KCP had 7 points, but some timely buckets. Bruce Brown, he does this. He's going to give you 2 or 3 games a series where he's going to give you 18 to 20, 21 points like he did on Friday. 21 points, gives you 4 rebounds. He's going to play defense and can facilitate. They only won with 8 men. And they're trying to close out this series, play as a team, and they're changing the notion in the NBA that it's not about having 3 superstars. It's about having the best team, guys who fit into the system, have the right coach, have the right guys who are stars, but also have others who can contribute and carry them while they may not have their best day offensively, while they may be in foul trouble. And Bruce Brown did that in game 4. Now, I don't really have too much analysis for this game. It's over. They're in Denver. The crowd is going to be as hype as they've ever been for a basketball game in the state of Colorado. They have a chance to hoist their first Larry O'Brien Trophy, first banner ever. Miami, think about it. Jimmy Butler had 25. Bam had 20 and 11. Kevin Love had 12. But Gabe Vincent with 2 points. Strus with no points. Robinson with 12 points. Martin with 11 points. Lowry with 13 points. What are you really expecting from the Heat tonight? We're expecting a valiant effort. We're expecting, it looks like the return of Tyler Hero. Looks like he's going to give it a go tonight, but I'm not expecting anything from him. He may play 10, 15 minutes, but how is that shooting hand? How does he brace himself for a fall? What can he do for the Heat tonight, realistically? Is he going to go out there and drop 20? They would love that, but he's probably not even going to be able to find his rhythm, possibly. If he gets over 10 points, that's a win for him. But I think it's over tonight. I think it will stay close through the first half to midway through the 3rd quarter, and I think Denver will start to pull away. I think Denver is starting to find their rhythm from 3. They shot 50% last game. Now, do I think they shoot 50%? No, but they can shoot 40% and really blow this game open, in my opinion. And Miami, 8 for 25, 32%. Do I think they're going to shoot much better on the road? 35%, 10 of 28. I don't expect much from them 3-point wise. They are not going to be able to make enough shots, I think, to keep up with the Nuggets. I think Jokic is going to be able to put together another triple-double, get double-digit assists, double-digit rebounds with 25 points. Go ahead and give him that Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP trophy. You can go ahead and put his first name on it now. Butler, Adebayo, you've done all you can. The Tyler Hero injury sucked. I would have loved to see a healthy Tyler Hero. But Strus, he hasn't been making shots this whole series. When they were making shots against Boston, Vincent had one breakout game, but he's missing shots. Caleb Martin is up and down. Robinson is up and down. Lowry, can you expect 13 from him every night? No, he may only give you 3 tonight. So I do think it's going to be an avalanche, to say the least, in Denver. It'll be close to the first 3.5 quarters, and I think by that 6 to 5 minute mark in the third, Denver will start to pull away. I'm going with Denver 122. They haven't really had a big time offensive game where they really exploded and scored over 120. So I'm going with Denver 122 over the Heat 109. So I got a pretty much a pretty lopsided game. I got the Nuggets by 13 covering the spread. I think Jokic goes for a triple-double to close it out. He gets double-digit assists, double-digit rebounds, obviously, and goes for about 25 points. I think Jamal Murray gives you 25 tonight. I think they combine for over 50, and I think the others. I think Aaron Gordon gives you 15. I think Michael Porter Jr. had 11 points last game. He can probably do the same this game coming up. So we'll see. I'm very, very intrigued to see how the Heat respond to the avalanche that's coming from the Nuggets. The champagne is going to be on ice. I mean, the beer is going to be cold. How do the Heat, when we know they have a history, a pedigree of playing their biggest games when teams and the media and the world of basketball, the sports world, don't believe they're going to win? Game 7, I could have bet the house that they were going to lose to Boston in Boston after giving up 3 straight losses, and they came out and blew out Boston. And that could be part of how Boston plays, missing shots, but they did it nonetheless. They took momentum by the throat and yanked it and sliced it. So big ups to the Heat. They're an adverse team. I said Coach Spo's the top 3 coach in the NBA, and he should be, in many circles, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. And I think eventually next year, this team is going to be resilient again. They may only end up as a 6, 7, 8 seed playing in the play-in, and they could be in the East Conference Finals again. But we'll see what happens this offseason. But I'm going with the Nuggets 122-109. Jokic will be your Finals MVP. Unfortunately, there will not be a Game 6 because I do enjoy doing these previews for you guys. I do enjoy talking about these series with you guys. We'll have to wait about a month or so for things to really percolate free agency wise, but you have the draft coming up in about 2.5 weeks. So Wembanyama will be a Spur. We'll see what happens at 2 and 3 with Miller, Scoot Henderson, and some of the other prospects. I'll start bringing you some draft prospects for those things as well. Then we'll have the NBA draft at the end of the month. Then we will have the start of NBA free agency with the coaching movement, coaching carousel kind of coming to an end. What happens with some of the names you've heard possibly getting released, like Chris Paul or James Harden? Where does he go? Are there any big major trades? Is Jaylen Brown traded? We'll see. We'll talk about it all this offseason. It's God's favorite host here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Slam dunk that subscribe button. Go ahead and lay up that like button. Go ahead and back down, block that bell for all notifications to know when all NBA and other related videos drop. We got a podcast tonight, 10 p.m. live. We have Engraven if you're into football. If you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, if you're a football fan, Engraven Biz is joining us tonight on the Flex Zone Podcast, episode 397. We're almost at episode 400, so come celebrate with us. Go ahead, RSVP, hit that like button now. Nuggets, 122-109. They win their first NBA championship tonight. Jokic will be your Finals MVP. Looking for a close game through the first 3.5 quarters, but then the Nuggets will pull away. Appreciate all the love and support on the channel. Sign off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and what you're looking forward to seeing tonight. Who's your X Factor? Who needs to step up? What happens? Props, bets. Do they cover? Do they not cover? Talk about it down below in the comments. Signing off, y'all. See you guys tonight after Game 5. But I'm going with the Nuggets to bring home the championship, and they've shown why they are the best team in the NBA.